Hey there, I'm Steve, and welcome to JamsinEntertainment. Welcome to the conversation. Just before we get started, there are many ways you can help. You can like and subscribe so you never miss a conversation. But most importantly, please share this video. Get the word out there as a community. We can talk about all things that we love. Today on Throwback Thursday, we're looking at Police Academy 2, Their First Assignment. This is more or less the first movie. I don't mean plot-wise. It doesn't suffer from sequelitis in that regard. Just the same tone of comedy and how that comedy is executed, it mostly misses. And Steve Guttenberg is still directed to play this lovable goofball, but he just doesn't pull it off. There are some jokes in here that really had me cackling. There's one, they go to this hibachi, and it's Lassard and his brother. He has this goldfish, and he brings it with him to this hibachi, and he puts it on top of this stove. You can figure out the rest from there. The plot in this one is Lassard's brother, who is a captain at a precinct in the city. His precinct is failing, and he'll be replaced if he doesn't get it back on track. Now, he has a lieutenant that wants to undermine him and become captain himself. Although captain of a poor precinct is still bad. So his goal to take over doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because at no point does Lieutenant Mauser ever say that once he takes over he's going to improve things. He just wants to be captain. About half of the people from the last movie are in this one. So you also have Hightower, who's played by Bubba Smith, and Michael Winslow comes back as Marvell Jones, and this time he does more than just sound effects. He actually has some kind of a role and sound effects, and his comedic sound effects makes more sense in this one. I think one of them is named Fecklin or Fracklin, something like that. And Tackleberry, who I forgot to talk about in the last one. Real quick on him, he's really shown as like a gun nut, but really he's just a nut. In this one, he has a love interest, Kirkland, who is equally a nut. And Hooks comes back as well. Again, like the first one, there is a plot, but things kind of just happen, and they eventually get to the end. The plot in this one, aside from a bad precinct, there's crime everywhere. There's a specific gang that is terrorizing the neighborhood, and they just, every once in a while, they bring it up, oh, we have to take care of this gang. So far, these movies would do better if they actually had some kind of a story structure other than shenanigans, because the shenanigans is only kind of funny. I'm honestly surprised this franchise is 4 movies long. Thankfully, so far these movies are only an hour and a half. I'm going to recommend this one like I did the first one. Catch it on streaming. Those are my thoughts on Police Academy 2, Their First Assignment. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what you saw, like it. If you think other people like it, share it. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and live your imagination.